Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's on everyone's mind: how to buy cryptocurrency safely. With all the buzz around crypto, it's easy to get excited, but it's even more important to be smart and secure. We'll be breaking down the two main ways you can get started: centralized exchanges and decentralized platforms. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of which path is right for you. So, let's start with the most common entry point for beginners: centralized exchanges, or CEXs. Think of names like Coinbase, Binance, or Kraken. A centralized exchange acts like a traditional stockbroker, but for crypto. It's a company that facilitates the buying, selling, and trading of digital assets. The biggest advantage here is user-friendliness. These platforms are designed for ease of use. You can sign up with an email, complete an identity verification process known as KYC, or Know Your Customer, and then link your bank account or credit card. Within minutes, you can be buying your first Bitcoin or Ethereum. It's incredibly straightforward. The interfaces are often clean, with mobile apps that make trading on the go a breeze. Another huge plus is customer support. If you run into an issue, forget your password, or have a question about a transaction, there's usually a support team you can contact. For newcomers, this safety net is invaluable. It provides a sense of security, knowing there's a human element to help you navigate any problems. Centralized exchanges also offer high liquidity. This just means there are lots of buyers and sellers active on the platform at any given time. Why does this matter? It means you can buy or sell your crypto quickly at a stable price, without a single trade causing massive price swings. This is crucial for a smooth trading experience. However, there are downsides to centralized exchanges. The biggest one is summed up in the crypto phrase: not your keys, not your coins. When you hold your crypto on a centralized exchange, you don't actually control the private keys to your funds. The exchange holds them for you. This means you're trusting that company to keep your assets safe from hackers or internal issues. While major exchanges have robust security, they have been targets in the past. Also, remember that KYC process I mentioned? It means you're giving up your personal information. For those who value privacy, this can be a major drawback. Your crypto activities are tied to your real-world identity. Now let's switch gears and talk about the other side of the coin: decentralized platforms, often called DEX, which stands for decentralized exchanges. Think of platforms like Uniswap or PancakeSwap. Unlike centralized exchanges, a DEX is not run by a single company. Instead, it's a peer-to-peer marketplace that runs on blockchain technology, often using smart contracts. There's no middleman. You trade directly with other users. The primary benefit of a DEX is self-custody. Here you are in complete control. You manage your own funds using a personal crypto wallet like MetaMask or Trust Wallet. You, and only you, hold the private keys. This embodies the core principle of decentralization and financial sovereignty. For many crypto purists, this is the only way to operate. Another major advantage is privacy. Most DEXs don't require you to go through a KYC process. You can connect your wallet and start trading anonymously. This is a huge draw for those who want to keep their financial activities private and separate from their personal identity. Furthermore, DEX often have a much wider variety of tokens available, especially new and emerging ones. Because listing a token on a DEX is often permissionless, you can find exciting new projects there long before they ever make it to a major centralized exchange. This can be an opportunity for early-stage investing, but it also carries higher risk. So, what are the risks? Well, the freedom of a DEX comes with a steep learning curve. The user experience can be complex for beginners. You need to understand how to set up and manage a non-custodial wallet, handle gas fees for transactions, and navigate potentially confusing interfaces. It's less plug and play and more do-it-yourself. The biggest risk is that there's no one to call if something goes wrong. If you lose your private keys or your seed phrase, your funds are gone forever. There's no forgot password button. If you send your funds to the wrong address or fall for a scam, there's no customer support to help you recover them. The responsibility is 100% on you. So, how do you choose? It really comes down to your priorities and comfort level. If you're a complete beginner, my advice is to start with a reputable, well-known centralized exchange. The ease of use, customer support, and familiar process of linking a bank account make it the smoothest and safest on-ramp into the crypto world. You can focus on learning about the assets themselves without getting bogged down by technical complexities. As you become more comfortable and knowledgeable, you might consider moving a portion of your crypto to a personal, non-custodial wallet. This is a great intermediate step. You can still buy on the centralized exchange, but then transfer your coins to a wallet where you control the keys. This gives you a taste of self-custody and greater security for long-term holding. Once you feel confident managing your own wallet and understand the risks, you can then start exploring decentralized exchanges. A DEX is perfect for those who prioritize privacy, want full control over their funds, and are interested in exploring a wider range of tokens. It's the next level of your crypto journey. Ultimately, a hybrid approach is often the best. Use centralized exchanges for their convenience in buying and selling with traditional currency, and use decentralized platforms for the security and freedom of self-custody and for exploring new frontiers in the crypto space. No matter which path you choose, remember these universal safety tips. First, always use two-factor authentication, or 2FA, on your exchange accounts. This adds a critical layer of security. Second, be extremely careful about phishing scams. Never click on suspicious links in emails or messages, and always double-check the website URL you're on. Third, start small. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose, especially when you're just starting out. The crypto market is volatile. And finally, if you're using a personal wallet, guard your seed phrase with your life. Write it down on paper and store it in multiple safe offline locations. Never store it digitally on your computer or phone. Crypto can be a rewarding space, but safety should always be your #1 priority. Take your time, do your own research, and make informed decisions. I hope this breakdown was helpful in demystifying the process of buying crypto safely. It's a fascinating world out there, and getting started on the right foot makes all the difference. If you found this video valuable, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content on navigating the world of crypto and finance. Let me know in the comments which method you prefer, centralized or decentralized, and why. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video,